Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've updated. I was in Alaska, got busy there, and then just trying to get back used to being home and getting back into work and all that. It's just been a distraction. I've been meaning to do this update for the last few days, but it's probably good that I didn't do it because she's just a rock star with the way she presents herself and her mindset, and then she's just slowly getting better. While I was in Alaska, I mean, she had a rough week. She said it was the worst week since she's been in the hospital. She had burning sensation that went from her ankles to her knees up to her hips, where she couldn't feel her legs enough except for burning pain to get up out of bed on her own. She couldn't walk on her own. She couldn't go to the bathroom on her own. Couldn't even feel if she needed to use the bathroom. She was in rough shape that week. Um, but she just kept telling me to stay in Alaska because that's where God wanted me. And those guys there, they said I was a huge inspiration for them. So it became very obvious that that is where God wanted me that week. And God is so great. But then when I came back, it took her a while. She still wasn't, she still had the burning feeling, couldn't get out of bed and stuff. She fell one day when I was at the hospital with her, trying to get out of bed with just Katie's help, not a nurse. She needs two people's help. She did then. Um, Also, that week her boyfriend broke up with her, but they're young and that's understandable. I think he's just having a rough time with the way things are, and his first ever girlfriend having cancer. He didn't know how he could be there for her, and a lot of things. So yeah, and Kylie didn't want him to stick around with her just because she had cancer. So it was understandable and everything. So no hard feelings towards Hunter. So you guys, anybody watching this who knows them, don't give them a hard time or anything, because it's very understandable at their age, and I completely understand. So, but yeah, she's slowly getting better. Her oxygen number's been great. Her blood pressure's still a little on the low side, but it's up high enough where they feel comfortable, because some of the medicine can be making it lower. And her stomach pains and chest pains and shoulder pains and leg pains are, they're not completely gone, but a lot of them are a lot better. And she's able to get up and go to the bathroom on her own now, and she's able to walk laps, and she's just doing fantastic. And it's just, like I said, God is so amazing with what He's doing for our family and with her. And it's just, I'm just in awe of God's strength. And I got so much peace with this, that because I know there's nothing I can do. It's all in His hands, and He's the great physician. So it's just amazing to sit back and watch His work, because He is he's just like I said, I use this word a lot. He's amazing. I don't know what other else to say. I'm just speechless with him. He's just, God is fantastic. He's taking care of us. He's taking care of her. He's making sure that we're provided for. And I said, we got the GoFundMe going, and whether it stays where it's at or we continue to grow, God will make sure we have enough to get through all this, because things are getting expensive. Our hospital stays longer than I originally thought, and then we still got the Ron McDonald House stay to go, which will be at least another month or month and a half of being there. And so we'll still be driving back and forth, and food, and we're still having to do a lot of work on this house to get it in shape for her. We're finding more and more things around here that just aren't in the best condition for somebody recovering from cancer. It was fine for us for everyday life, but it's stuff that is, sorry, sirens going down the road. It is, some of it needed done that we just let go too far, and some of it I wasn't aware of how bad it was, but it's been brought to light now. So I mean, we're having to do a lot of things on this house to make it safer for her, but it'll probably make all of us feel better too, because we just let things get out of hand there for a long time, and we're at a place now where Katie and I just had to be honest with ourselves and said, yeah, we were not doing the best jobs as parents and as stuff, that we need to do a better job ourselves and hold the kids accountable too. So, like I said, I'm blatantly honest with everybody now with how things are for us, and I just I just God's amazing, and I'm not afraid of anything anymore. People want to judge me, and that's on them. If people don't like what I do, that's on them. I know my God, and I know what I need to do. So I'm living my life for him. So anyway, Kylie's doing great. The family's doing good. Zachary was super excited to see her today, and things are just going fantastic. We still have the GoFundMe going, so we can put the GoFundMe is on my Facebook account, and I think it's also linked on the very first video in this series. So if you still feel led you want to help there, those are the two places to find it. If you don't want to help with that, but you want to help some other way, just keep praying for us. Or if you see one of us in person and you want to help financially but don't want to do the GoFundMe, you can contact me or Katie, and we can give you other ways of doing that. So, but biggest thing I ask for is just keep praying. We're not through the woods yet, and Kylie still got a very long road ahead of her, a recovery there and when she gets back home. And we just got to continue to get this house up to shape for her. So we still got a lot of work to do. But I appreciate you guys' prayers. Like I said, please continue them, and all the other support you've been giving us. So thank you guys, and follow Jesus. Bye.